Behind the dazzling lights and silver screens of Hollywood's golden age, untold stories of friendship, respect, and defiance against societal norms emerge. At the center of one such narrative are two iconic figures: Clark Gable, the charming leading man, and Hattie McDaniel, the groundbreaking actress who made history. Their relationship transcended mere professionalism, blossoming into a genuine friendship that endured despite the backdrop of segregation and prejudice. This bond sparked gossip and speculation, prompting many to question the true nature of their connection. Was their affection authentic, challenging societal expectations, or merely another fabrication of Hollywood? The complexities of their relationship reveal a deeper understanding of the struggles they faced and the impact they had on each other's lives. Born on June 10, 1893, in Wichita, Kansas, Hattie McDaniel was the youngest of 13 children in her family. Her parents had been enslaved individuals who sought a better life after the Civil War. This background shaped Hattie's early experiences and influenced her future career. Growing up in a large family, she learned the values of hard work and resilience. Her parents instilled in her the importance of education and the arts, which would later play a significant role in her life. Hattie faced many challenges due to her race and gender, but she remained determined to pursue her dreams. She began performing in school plays and local events, showcasing her talent at a young age. This early exposure to the performing arts sparked her passion for acting and singing. Hattie's upbringing in a family that valued creativity and perseverance laid the foundation for her future success in Hollywood, where she would become a groundbreaking figure in the film industry. Her journey from a modest upbringing to becoming a celebrated actress is a testament to her strength and talent. Despite the severe poverty that surrounded the McDaniel family, Hattie McDaniel emerged with a remarkable talent for performance. Her family, understanding her passion, supported her dreams even in the face of harsh living conditions. Hattie's early life was filled with challenges, yet her love for singing and performing shone brightly. In 1914, she made a pivotal decision to pursue a career in entertainment. This choice marked the beginning of her journey toward becoming an iconic figure in Hollywood. Hattie's determination and resilience were evident as she navigated the difficult landscape of the entertainment industry. She faced numerous obstacles, including racial discrimination, but her talent and hard work allowed her to break through barriers. Hattie's early career decisions were influenced by her desire to uplift her family and create a better life for herself. Her journey was not just about personal success. It was also about representing her community and paving the way for future generations of artists. Despite facing numerous challenges, Hattie McDaniel's journey to stardom is a testament to her resilience and determination. Early in her life, she experienced the profound loss of her brother, which deeply affected her and her family. This tragedy, coupled with financial hardships, made her path to success even more difficult. However, Hattie did not let these setbacks define her. Instead, she channeled her pain and struggles into her passion for acting and music. She began her career in the entertainment industry by performing in various venues, including theaters and radio shows. Hattie's talent shone through, and she gradually gained recognition for her work. After years of hard work and dedication, she finally caught her big break when she was cast in a significant role in a major film. This opportunity marked a turning point in her career, allowing her to showcase her skills to a wider audience. Hattie's perseverance paid off, and she became a beloved figure in Hollywood, breaking barriers for African American actresses. Her journey is a powerful reminder of how determination can lead to success, even in the face of adversity. During the Great Depression, many people faced hardships, and Hattie McDaniel was no exception. Her career encountered significant setbacks, leading her to take on various jobs just to make ends meet. One of these jobs was as a bathroom attendant, a position far from her dreams of acting. Despite these challenges, Hattie never lost hope. She continued to pursue her passion for performance, believing that her talents would eventually be recognized. Her persistence paid off when she landed a breakthrough role in the 1934 film version of Showboat. In this film, she played the outspoken maid Mammy, a character that allowed her to showcase her comedic skills and charm. This role marked her first major movie appearance and opened doors for her in Hollywood. Hattie's performance was not only memorable, but also significant in the context of the time, as it highlighted the contributions of African American actors in an industry that often marginalized them. Her journey reflects the resilience and determination that many faced during difficult times. Following her success in Showboat, Hattie McDaniel became a prominent figure in Hollywood, known for her remarkable talent and ability to bring characters to life. She appeared in a series of films where she often played maid and servant roles. These roles, while stereotypical, allowed her to showcase her unique skills and strong presence on screen. Hattie had a way of infusing her characters with boldness and a brassy charm that captivated audiences. Her performances were not just about fulfilling the expectations of the roles, but also about adding depth and personality to them. This made her stand out in an industry that often limited African American actresses to narrow portrayals. Hattie's ability to convey emotion and strength in her characters resonated with viewers, earning her respect and admiration. Despite the challenges of typecasting, she carved out a space for herself in Hollywood, proving that talent could shine through even in the most constrained roles. Her legacy continues to inspire many in the film industry today. The casting for Gone with the Wind was fiercely competitive, with many talented actresses vying for the role of Mammy. Hattie McDaniel faced tough competition, but her determination and skill set her apart. During the audition process, she delivered a powerful performance that showcased her acting abilities and emotional depth. This impressed the casting directors and producers, who were looking for someone who could bring the character to life in a meaningful way. Hattie's audition was not just about her talent. She also had influential allies who supported her throughout the process. These allies recognized her potential and advocated for her, helping to ensure that she was considered seriously for the role. Ultimately, Hattie secured the part of Mammy, making history as the first African American to win an Academy Award for her performance in the film. Her role was significant, as it provided a complex portrayal of a black woman during a time when such representations were rare in Hollywood. Hattie's success in Gone with the Wind opened doors for future generations of actors and actresses, highlighting the importance of representation in film. Her journey reflects the challenges and triumphs faced by many artists in the industry, making her a pivotal figure in cinematic history. Hattie's role as Mammy in Gone with the Wind brought her immense success, but also fierce backlash from the African American community, who criticized her for perpetuating negative stereotypes. Many felt that her portrayal reinforced harmful images of black women as subservient and loyal to white families. Despite this criticism, Hattie made history as the first African American nominated for an Academy Award. This achievement was significant, yet it was marred by the racism and discrimination she faced throughout her career. At the Academy Awards ceremony, she was segregated from her fellow nominees and forced to sit at a separate table. This treatment highlighted the deep-seated racism in Hollywood and society at large during that time. Hattie's experience reflects the complex relationship between success and racial identity in America. While she broke barriers and paved the way for future generations, the challenges she faced serve as a reminder of the ongoing struggle against racial stereotypes and discrimination in the entertainment industry. Clark Gable, known for his strong presence in Hollywood, stood firmly by Hattie McDaniel during a time of great racial discrimination. As her co-star in the classic film Gone with the Wind, Gable was deeply affected by the unfair treatment McDaniel received. When she was banned from attending the film's premiere due to her race, Gable's outrage was palpable. He felt that it was unjust for someone of McDaniel's talent and character to be excluded from such an important event. His support for her was not just a personal sentiment. It was a bold statement against the racial barriers of the time. Gable even went so far as to threaten to boycott the premiere if McDaniel was not allowed to attend. This act of solidarity highlighted the friendship and respect he had for her, as well as his willingness to stand up against the prevailing attitudes of the era. Gable's actions were significant, as they brought attention to the issues of racism in Hollywood and showed that not all stars accepted the status quo. His support for McDaniel remains a powerful example of allyship in the face of discrimination. Despite the challenges of racism, Hattie McDaniel achieved a historic milestone by winning the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. This victory was not just a personal achievement. It paved the way for future generations of black actors and actresses in Hollywood. Hattie's win was a significant moment in film history, showcasing her talent and determination in an industry that often marginalized people of color. In 1942, Hattie encountered housing discrimination when she purchased a mansion in a predominantly white neighborhood. The community's resistance to her presence highlighted the pervasive racism of the time. However, Hattie did not back down. She engaged in a legal battle to assert her right to live in her new home. Her successful fight against discriminatory practices was a pivotal moment, demonstrating her resilience and commitment to equality. Hattie's legacy continues to inspire those who face similar struggles, reminding us of the importance of standing up against injustice. Hattie and Clark Gable shared an exceptionally close friendship that transcended racial boundaries. Their bond was notable during a time when racial tensions were high in America. Gable consistently advocated for Hattie, using his influence to challenge the racist status quo on her behalf. He admired her talent, and often spoke out against the discrimination she faced in Hollywood. This support was significant, as it was rare for a white actor to stand up for a black actress during that era. Speculation has arisen about whether Hattie and Clark's relationship went beyond mere friendship. Some surviving letters hint at a deep connection between them, suggesting that their feelings may have been more profound than what was publicly acknowledged. Despite the closeness they shared, both Hattie and Clark chose to keep certain elements of their relationship private, which adds to the intrigue surrounding their bond. Their friendship remains a powerful example of how personal connections can challenge societal norms and foster understanding across racial divides. Hattie's personal life was filled with challenges and emotional turmoil. She faced romantic heartbreaks that left deep scars, including multiple failed marriages that contributed to her sense of loss and disappointment. One of the most painful experiences in her life was a phantom pregnancy, which shattered her dreams of having a family. This profound emotional pain affected her deeply, as she longed for the joys of motherhood that seemed just out of reach. Her final marriage to Larry Williams was particularly troubling. It was marked by physical abuse, which added to her suffering and sense of entrapment. Financial exploitation further complicated their relationship, as she found herself in a vulnerable position. Constant arguments created a toxic environment that was hard to endure. Ultimately, this tumultuous marriage ended in divorce after just 5 months, leaving Hattie to navigate the aftermath of yet another heartbreak. The struggles she faced in her personal life were a stark contrast to her successful career in Hollywood, highlighting the complexities of her existence. Despite her personal struggles, Hattie McDaniel remained resilient, focusing on her career and continuing to achieve success. She faced many challenges in her life, including the limitations placed on her as an African-American actress in a time of racial segregation. Hattie chose to close herself off from further romantic relationships, dedicating herself to her work and the roles she played. Her talent shone brightly, and she became well known for her performances, particularly in films like Gone with the Wind, where she made history as the first African American to win an Academy Award. In the 1950s, Hattie's health took a devastating turn when she was diagnosed with cancer. Despite her illness, she continued to work, appearing in the television show Beulah, which showcased her enduring talent and determination. Sadly, her battle with cancer led to her death in 1952 at the age of 59. Hattie's legacy as a pioneering actress and her contributions to the film industry continue to be remembered and celebrated. Hattie's final wishes for her funeral included specific arrangements that reflected her life and achievements. She requested white flowers to adorn her service, symbolizing purity and peace. The choice of a casket was also significant, representing the crowning achievement of her Oscar win for her role in Gone with the Wind. This recognition was a monumental moment in her career, marking her as the first African American to win an Academy Award. However, despite her fame and contributions to the film industry, Hattie faced the harsh realities of segregation. She was denied burial at Hollywood Forever Cemetery, a place where many of her peers were laid to rest. This denial highlighted the racial barriers that existed during her time, even in death. Hattie's legacy continues to inspire many, as she broke through racial barriers and paved the way for future generations of actors. Her final wishes reflect not only her personal preferences but also the struggles she faced throughout her life. Hattie arranged for her Oscar to be donated to Howard University, a significant gesture reflecting her commitment to education and the advancement of African Americans in the arts. However, the original plaque mysteriously went missing, leaving many to wonder about its fate. Over 50 years later, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences recognized her contributions by reissuing a replacement plaque in her honor. This act not only acknowledged her achievements, but also highlighted the importance of her legacy. Hattie's influence extends far beyond her Oscar win. She became an inspirational figure for many. Her courage and perseverance in a challenging industry opened doors for countless actors and performers of color. Hattie's journey serves as a reminder of the struggles faced by those who came before, and the progress made since. Her story continues to inspire new generations, encouraging them to pursue their dreams despite obstacles. The impact of her work is felt in the entertainment industry today, as her legacy lives on through the artists she inspired. Hattie's impact on Hollywood history has been recognized through various tributes that highlight her significant contributions to the film industry. One notable tribute is the commemorative stamp issued by the United States Postal Service, which honors her legacy and achievements. This stamp serves as a reminder of her groundbreaking role as an African-American actress during a time when opportunities for people of color were extremely limited. Hattie McDaniel was the first African-American to win an Academy Award, receiving the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Gone with the Wind. This historic win paved the way for future generations of actors and actresses of color. Additionally, her influence was acknowledged by actress Monique during her own Oscar acceptance speech, where she paid homage to Hattie's trailblazing spirit and the barriers she broke down in Hollywood. These tributes reflect the lasting impact Hattie McDaniel has had on the film industry and the ongoing recognition of her contributions to American cinema. Her legacy continues to inspire many, reminding us of the importance of representation and the power of perseverance in the face of adversity. Despite the progress made since her time, questions surrounding Hattie McDaniel's legacy remind us of the ongoing efforts to preserve the contributions of trailblazers like her, serving as a constant source of inspiration. Hattie McDaniel was the first African American to win an Academy Award, receiving the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role as Mammy in Gone with the Wind. This achievement was groundbreaking, yet it came during a time of deep racial segregation and discrimination in America. Her success opened doors for future generations of black actors and actresses, but it also highlighted the challenges they faced in Hollywood. McDaniel's career was marked by both triumph and struggle. She often portrayed stereotypical roles that reflected the limited opportunities available to black performers. Despite this, she used her platform to advocate for better representation and treatment of black artists in the film industry. Her legacy is a reminder of the importance of recognizing and honoring those who paved the way for others. As we reflect on her contributions, it becomes clear that the fight for equality and representation in the arts continues. Hattie McDaniel's story inspires us to acknowledge the past while striving for a more inclusive